we just met, so you know now, and I used aligners and aligners. Never straighten your teeth.
All right, guys, what's up, everybody? So today I'm bringing you all an exciting video. If you follow me on TikTok, you know, and also, honestly, if you've been following me for long enough here, I have a passionate dislike for at-home aligner companies. I think it's negligent. I think it is misleading to patients. But on top of all that, I think that it's blasphemous that these companies are continuing to get away with trying to provide treatment to patients after what just did a year ago. If you didn't see my previous videos about going bankrupt, abandoning all their patients that were in treatment, and trying to continue to collect payments from patients, it's beyond me. So recently I posted a TikTok about rebranding. They're not even trying to hide it. So while I was on their website, I saw that you could schedule a free 15-minute consultation with one of their, I think they call them smile specialists or something. And I figured, you know what? Why not see what they're talking about? As someone who's in orthodontics training, let me go on there and go undercover and ask questions as if I'm just a patient trying to get information and see what exactly they are gonna tell me. And you know, me as someone with a little bit more advanced education than a general population, a patient that's just seeking treatment, let me see if I can ask the questions that will prove to you all and to me that these people are fraudulent. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Dr. Eli and I'm a first-year orthodontics resident. I just recently graduated dental school in May of 2025. And on this channel, I vlogged my entire dental school journey and I'm currently vlogging my orthodontics journey. But I also bring videos to help educate the general population on different subjects involving dentistry. I find it very important to meet people where they are with information. Everybody uses the internet, but not everyone has equal access to a dental office. Not everyone has equal access to dental insurance, and information that people typically get from their routine dental visits is not being passed to everyone because everyone doesn't make routine dental visits. But you know what everyone does do? They use the internet, and they can come on this internet and find out information that they need. So I find it to be very important to bring the information directly to you all by making videos like this. So on some of my videos, I talk about oral hygiene routines. I talk about topics like braces versus Invisalign and things of that nature. And today's video is going to be debunking at-home aligner companies. So it's actually Sunday and I scheduled my consultation for Tuesday at 5:30 because that's the only time that I would really have time to do it. And I'm gonna be asking the hard questions like, how do I know this will work? Why would I do this instead of going to a dentist? I'm gonna ask them straight up, are you a dentist? How long have you been a dentist? Are you an orthodontist? And I'm gonna ask them, you know, what happens if something goes wrong? Are you guys liable? Are you guys gonna help me fix the problem? And I'm gonna ask them, you know, I saw that you guys are powered by and not too long ago, they went bankrupt and abandoned all their patients. So what happens if that happens? Like, am I just lost out in this world? And let's see what they have to say. So yeah, I'm just making the intro now, but I'm gonna continue this video when I have my consultation on Tuesday. And I'm going undercover, man. I think this is gonna be a pretty interesting video. The idea just randomly spawned on me, but I want answers and I want all the people to have the answers that they may not get. Just so y'all can know, I think these people are bogus. So thanks for watching this. If you're this far in the video before I even do the consultation, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like the video so it can reach everyone that it needs to. And yeah, let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so I am in my car and I am currently 13 minutes away from my consultation. I got everything pulled up in here, cracked the windows a little bit so I don't get hot. Now I realized that today I had on a shirt and I needed to change out of it because that would ruin my disguise. And I made sure that if I was going to be coming from clinic, I would be in clothes that would not reveal that I was in healthcare, like not wearing scrubs. So I don't want to ruin my undercover status, so I got on my gym shirt now. So it's almost go time. I'm not nervous because like, I just want to be very honest and frank with you all. This video is not to be rude or to try to bust them or anything like that. I just want to get information from them that they would give any old person. I'm not here to be like, oh, well, I'm the big bad orthodontist and you guys are wrong. That's not the point here. I'm really just curious. You know, they say curiosity killed the cat, but I'm just curious, man. Like, you know, went bankrupt and they're still advertising and they still want to provide treatment for people. And I just find that very interesting. So I am going to be asking questions that any old person would probably ask and just see what they... All right, it's 5:28. I'm going to go ahead and hop on this Zoom and see if they're on there. I'm about ready to go.
I'm doing good. I'm going to be your smile expert today. And see that you're able to keep wearing your retainer after braces. Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah, I did wear them for a while and then kind of just lost track of them. And like I starting to get a little bit of like crowding on the bottom and I was kind of trying to fix that.
Okay, have you ever worn aligners before or just braces?
Just braces.
Okay, how'd you find
the internet? I really just went on, well, I actually typed in, but they're gone now, but you guys popped up.
Exactly. We purchased their technology and improved it. So we're here, we got you.
Okay.
Now, just if a company closes and, you know, they're closed, so they can't help you, closed. But we've taken on their customers and actually have, you know, some incentives and helps for their previous customers.
Oh, okay.
But our pricing is very, very competitive with braces. You know how much braces cost?
Like $5,000.
Yeah, they can be more than that too. But we're beating that by about 60%. But we'll go over that in just a second.
Okay.
So the process is designed to be simple, affordable, super convenient. You'll do everything from home, starting with receiving an impression kit to take molds of your teeth. You've done an impression kit before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but probably in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be very similar to that, but it's really easy. So ours is you mix the putty. I know in the office, the dental assistants kind of mixing up the putty and adding this and adding that. Ours is a little more simple. You just mix the putties together, lay it in the tray, and push it up on each arch. But there's going to be video instructions in the box through a QR code to help you with that. But once we get the impression back, we'll create your custom smile plan. Once it's approved, we'll get started making your aligners, and they will all ship to you at one time. So you don't have to wait on multiple shipments. There is an all-day option that is 22 hours and will get you done in about 4 to 6 months. And then there's a nighttime option that you only wear 10 hours at night, so you don't have to wear it during the day. And it'll get you done in about 6 to 9 months. These are averages, but customized to each customer. But I've seen them fall usually within those ranges too.
I did have like one question. Like, what if it's not going the way I want, or I don't know, what if I'm not seeing the results I want? Like, who do I consult with? Like, are you guys dentists, or do you have like dentists on your team that patients can consult with, or like?
So that is a loaded question, and all the answers are yes. But so there are dentists and orthodontists that are overseeing your plan. You do have 2 virtual check-ins with your doctor to use at any time throughout your treatment. And that's even in addition to the 60-day check-ins that you have regularly anyway. There's dental team. We do have a dental team that can advise you on anything that you have questions about. We have customer support. If you have any questions about anything regarding your account, you can reach out to us anytime and ask any question. We'll get you to the right person or right team if the person that answered doesn't have the answer, but there's continuous support throughout the process.
But there's no one I would be able to like go see in person?
No, so it's a teledentistry experience. So there's 3 offices in total that we have, where you would see a smile specialist in person, and they would complete your scan for you. But there's 2 in New York, 1 in Nashville. So the only difference really is seeing someone in person and doing a scan instead of an impression kit. Both are equally effective. The impression kit literally gets everything in your mouth, so it's recommended to brush your teeth and floss before you do it. Because you don't want any additives in there, you know?
Yeah.
But the impression kit's really easy, so if you had any questions, just reach out to us. Anything going on, reach out to us. Smile Protection Plan is basically backing that 24/7 support. Well, we do have business hours. We'll get back to you the next business day. Yeah. But we're always here, though. Just make sure you report anything within 30 days of it happening. So if you finish your treatment and you're like, this needs a little bit more tweaking, let us know within 30 days.
Can we circle back to the pricing thing that you were talking about earlier, just so I can get an idea?
Yeah, I got it exact for you. So
okay.
It's the same for everybody. You don't get penalized for having a longer treatment plan. It's the same amount of effort, same expertise, the same amount of support for everyone. So the price is the same, $14.95. And you can use HSA or FSA funds towards your treatment. Since you're speaking to me today, I might have a little extra something for you if you want to get started today.
I think I still need some time to think.
Okay, would 20% off help you think better?
I don't know. I don't like to make quick decisions.
How long have you been thinking about it?
What do you say?
How long have you been thinking about this?
Really just a couple of weeks. Like, I started thinking about it when I booked the consultation, and then I kind of just was like, well, I'll see what they're talking about. And then I was also considering like going to an actual orthodontist office and seeing, like, just in case. I don't know, I'm sure you can tell I kind of have reservations about the like teledentistry thing, kind of like an in-person experience as well, but I just kind of wanted to weigh all my options.
Okay. What's most important to you in the aligner process?
The quality of the treatment.
So, we just met, so you know now. And I used aligners and aligners. I like it, but definitely understand what you're saying as far as, you know, you never straighten your teeth on your own, but you do have that continuous support. And if after 30 days you decide it's not the best option for you, you can return them.
Can I just have a few days to think on it?
Yeah, so it's 20% off. Does end at the end of the week. So do you want to chat on Friday? What time works for you?
Honestly, after 5 is always better for me, but
okay, I'll call you on Friday.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you for all your help.
You are welcome. Just making myself a note here. Make yourself a note too, so you don't forget to answer me.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, we will talk soon. If you have any questions between now and then, feel free to reach out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
It's nice to meet you. Have
nice
a good one.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so there it is. Like I said, I just wanted to get some answers. I just wanted to see what they were talking about. There was no intention for it to be like rude or brash or anything like that. Now, what I will say, I do think that they try to emphasize that they care about their patients. However, the whole like we bought technology and we are taking over some of their patients, that was a red flag for me. Number 2, y'all, when she showed me her smile, teeth were straight, teeth were beautiful, midlines all off. And I noticed that immediately. Wow. Yeah. You guys know my recommendation. I said it on the channel before I got into ortho residency. I said it on the channel when I was in dental school. I always recommend getting in-person treatment. You never know when something's going to go wrong. Like they mentioned on the call, they only have 3 offices. And if something goes wrong, you're probably going to end up having to go to a regular orthodontist and spending more money. I don't really think it's a great idea. Of course, I can't stop you. My only purpose here is to provide information for you all so you all can make an informed decision. My recommendation, it's dangerous to do things completely online. I have my own critiques of these companies, but I'm not here to bash anybody. That's kind of, you know, they claim to have dentists and orthodontists on the team, so at least they're doing that the right way, and hopefully people are in good care working with these companies. But man, those midlines. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that this video answered some questions that you may have had about like at-home aligners and things like that. Again, my recommendation, get in-person treatment. But thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.
I got baguettes in the back of my ring, and I went he trying to hit. I told her she gotta run to the team before she can talk to the lit. Before she can talk to the yeah. Lamb chop, I just pulled up.